I made a nether quartz. How many do you need?
I've got 20. I made them.
All right.
Don't worry, I'm on this, Lewis.
Really?
Freaking on it.
On it like a bonnet.
I'm like grommet.
On it like grommet.
Can we go to another place, like another space station?
Sjin, we're trying.
We're doing our best, Sjin.
Please.
All right.
You're not helping in any way now.
You took his rocket and didn't bring any fuel up.
You hindered, if anything.
You're sabotaging the space operation.
I was the founder of the space program, actually. I was there.
Well, no, where were you?
I was there when we built the first lathe, the stepping stone to building a rocket.
You were. It was called the Sjin lathe.
Yeah.
Was it?
They called it the... No. But that's what they call it now.
You named it after me?
But you're like that guy in Black Mirror that just like slowly gets pushed out.
Okay. Pushed out of what?
His like
An
games
airlock.
company.
His games... Black Mirror... I haven't seen the new series.
It's good, actually. You should watch it. I thought it was a good series of Black Mirror.
The first one is fucking amazing.
I liked it.
Oh, shit. Well, I shall watch that post-haste.
Go for it. Yeah, it was really excellent series overall. I do like Black Mirror. It's sometimes people say, "Oh, it's unnecessarily dark," or like, "Oh, it's unnecessarily weird."
You're unnecessarily dark.
That's what I said. You know, sometimes you can't. I mean, fuck you. Like whoever says that, fuck you. Like seriously, because it's like, like history, like or the history books. You know, some people did some horrible stuff. And people like Hitler, people go, well, Hitler was unnecessarily dark, wasn't he? He didn't need to do that. And it was like, well, that's what happened, though. That's history, right? And so when you write stories, it's not about it being... You can't like say, oh, well, if I had written Black Mirror, I wouldn't have made that dark. Well, you didn't, did you? So get out.
Exactly. If you don't like it, write your own Black Mirror.
Yeah. Like, it really irritates me, people who say things like that. You know, like, they're very judgmental. I think you should just, I guess, like, criticism. I'm coming to a place now in my life where I kind of just think that criticism shouldn't be a thing.
You need another 3 nether quartz.
I agree.
No one should criticize anything because
I think people shouldn't have opinions either.
No. And if something's bad and you think it's bad, you can say, oh, I think it's bad. But that doesn't mean it's bad. That just means you think it's bad.
I need 3 more nether quartz. Can you?
I'm working on it.
Okay,
sure,
thanks.
I can do it.
Can I just fall down to Earth instead of taking a ship?
3 nether quartz. Here you go. Look, bam. See my machine. It's done it. It's
Thank
made it for you. There you go. You got it. See, look, we're working together
Teamwork.
on a project.
The rocket's on top of another rocket. Shall I move the rockets? No. Does that work?
Yeah, it's fine.
What?
You can launch off another rocket.
Elon Musk would not approve this.
It's fine. Don't worry about it.
Some bullshit.
All right, Duncan, let me do the crystallizer. You go and do the fuel system.
I'm already finishing it.
You need to go and get Sjin back.
Well, I built the crystallizer.
Okay, cool. Put it down here and I'll sort it out from here.
It's a multi-block.
I know. I'll sort it out from here. I'll build it and stuff.
I'm building it.
Well, you need to fix the fuel situation and get Sjin back or do all the other stuff that you need to do.
There's no fuel situation right now. It's fine.
Sjin is literally twiddling his thumbs in space.
Well, that's his
Fine.
fault.
No, it's fine.
There's 2 more nether quartz missing.
I'm getting the lay of the land.
Well, you have to wait on that.
I thought you said you had 3.
I gave it to you.
Yeah, I have it. I had it. It's gone. Maybe I used it for something else. I think another recipe might have used some.
Should we move all of our operations into space? Because fuck that planet.
There's not really enough space in the space station for all the machines yet.
So we make it bigger?
Yeah, that's what I was doing. I had a builder's wand at some point, didn't I?
Let's just make it bigger. We could make a fleet of ships. Oh no, because the warp drive.
You'd have to have multiple warp drives.
Yeah. Or would we? How does a warp drive work? Does it just take the whole ship, or does it just take the whole area and basically it's fast travel? It says, now everything in this chunk is above the planet.
I mean, if you could build another ship next to our current ship, and that would basically count as the same space station.
Yeah, it'll get caught in its wake field.
Oh yeah, that's what we're going with. So we could each have a little spaceship.
You can make your own spaceship, Sjin. That's the SS Sjin.
No, I'm going to make a fighter.
Okay.
A bomber. I'm going to make a resistance bomber from the new Star Wars movie.
Like a Y-wing?
No, the big ones that drop all the bombs on the big ship.
Yeah.
They're cool. I'm going to have one of those.
There's ones that like drop bombs like World War II bombs.
In
and
space.
they're like clearly open and like I don't understand those ships. They have like gravity-fed bombs in space, which for one thing doesn't work at all. They are like open, like clearly open to space, while someone isn't in there without a spacesuit on. It boggles me.
Of course, Duncan, it's like World War II. It's going to evoke those emotions in people. They're going to think it's like, just like back in the day when Winston Churchill bombed the Nazis.
Oh, he did, didn't he?
She even wears a fucking leather Biggles cap.
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
Star Wars.
The bombing scene.
Oh.
So much of that movie is, well, yeah, we put this in because it's going to make people think of this.
Sorry, if you haven't seen the new Star Wars yet, spoilers?
No,
I guess,
no,
because
no.
like, who hasn't seen it though by now? Like,
Seen it twice.
It's the opening scene is that bomber.
talking about critiquing it though, I mean, I think about Star Wars. I'm not going to talk anything about the movie or whether I thought it was good or bad, but I definitely changed my feelings about it, having thought about it afterwards and chatting with other people. So it was like, I think headcanon is a thing, right? It's about getting stuff in your head, being comfortable. Like, it's like finding out excuses for why things were the way they were.
Yeah.
I think there's a witch in here poisoning me, Duncan.
It loses some of its
There
magic.
is. There's a witch. There's a witch. A witch bitch.
When someone says, like, she did that and she's like that because it does this and this and this, and it's not a creative decision, it's a business decision. And suddenly you're like, why are business decisions even happening in movies? Why are people telling stories with the aim to sell stuff? It's just, that's the sadness,
Well,
isn't
the
it?
porgs are in there for the toys, right?
Yeah.
Oh, I like the porgs. I didn't think I would, but I actually did like them.
I liked the porgs too. I think they
Well,
were
you
one of my
would.
favourite things about the movie.
Well, you should go and see some quackers then. Cause
I will watch a follow-up movie called Porg.
Porg.
It'll just be called Porg.
In the 80s, they made...
Because I think that's the way they name movies now, right?
They made a movie about Ewoks.
Is it called Wok?
No. didn't
I
say.
heard...
I've seen them. I've seen the Ewok movies.
Would you like me to tell you a story what I heard? It might not be true.
What?
Ben said it. Apparently, George Lucas always wanted, in the third movie, instead of the Ewok planet, he wanted the Wookiee planet.
Yeah.
Right? But apparently, like, for some reason, he wasn't allowed it or whatever happened. Oh my God, by the way, the flipping atomic, the atmospheric thing looks like some sort of death machine, doesn't
That's
it?
great, isn't it? I love
Holy
it.
crap, it's terrifying. But Ewok stands for Economy Wookiee.
Oh. I'm
Okay.
not sure if that's true.
Oh, and can you imagine if he'd made the the Wookiee planet like the Ewoks, like comedic and jokey? He would have ruined an entire race of people.
Duncan,
Yeah.
there's a spider on the roof coming for me.
All right.
It spotted me and it's coming for me.
Okay.
Hey,
get it.
how much life have you got?
You sound like
Lots.
Get a broom. Should I pull any of these levers in the cockpit?
You can
Only if
do.
you
They
wanna-
don't do nothing.
Oh, fuck. That dealt with me. That's annoying.
Even the warp controller. I can press warp.
Don't press. Please. Oh my God. Do not
Well,
press
press
any.
warp, it won't do anything.
No, we don't know that.
Wait, what? I tried it.
You did?
Yeah, I pressed it.
You
earlier.
maniac! What if it had tried to like move it and it had like moved it only slightly, but we couldn't now fly to it or something?
Well, I just roll like that. That's how I roll, like an idiot.
Sol 17 has 3 moons, Duncan.
Yeah.
Should we go there?
What color is it?
Green and blue,
Nice.
like an Earth. Oh, so each of one of these different planets. So we could go to like an iron planet and get all the iron.
Maybe.
What if we go to the sun? Can we warp to the sun?
Can we
I
fly
wouldn't
into the
recommend
sun?
it.
That's a coward. I think no explorer got anywhere without pushing the boundaries, Duncan. You know, there'd be monsters off the edge of the map. Someone had to go there, confront those monsters, and guess what? Weren't
What?
that bad. So maybe if we go to the sun, it
Actually,
won't be
weren't
that bad.
Pretty good.
Yeah.
Everyone liked it, actually, those monsters. Right, I guess I'll come up and save you, Sjin.
Well, I don't need saving. Like, no rush or anything. I'm chilling here. I'm just laying out I'm getting my head around the idea of this. I'm going to build a fucking ship. It's going to be fucking glorious, Duncan.
I'm freezing to death here. I'm standing on the heating coil and it's not warming me up. Oh, no, hang on a second. It is. It's warming me up a little tiny bit. Brr, brr, it's cold in here.
Is it?
I used to have an electronic heating device, but now I'm naked. Did you build the crystallizer?
Yep.
Okay.
Got all the bits, taking them up there now.
You're taking it up to build it up there.
Oh, wait. I don't need to do that, do I?
Well, you can do.
Well, nah, fuck it. We don't need to. We got this place. All right.
Yeah, we'll come back here when we need to refuel.
Yeah, exactly. Because we've got everything else here. Crystallizer. Yeah. I put it in the corner, in the far corner. Where's my thing? Hollow projector.
I'm just going to stand here and watch you do it.
Is there a reason you built the ship out of aluminium? Is that like a ceiling thing?
No.
We've been through this.
Just the
The
colour
whole
is.
space thing.
There we go.
You're finding aluminium.
We need to plug
oxygen,
in, Lewis, and
energy.
we need some power.
Went through it earlier.
cables.
He said, yeah, you build spaceships out of aluminium, but I didn't know if he was just like, I like the color, and so that's what we're building out of.
No, we had loads of it as well.
Lewis started
okay.
building out of aluminium, so we continued to build it.
Oh, okay, that's what
Out
he's
of
getting
aluminium.
defensive. Right, I see. Not judging. It's a fine shade of
Green.
muddy, browny green,
I like it.
tealy.
Can you bring some conduits, some energy conduits over here, Lewis, please?
No,
No?
don't have any.
Get a look from the
Can you make
front.
some?
Yep.
Okay. Okay. Right, I'll go and get the dilithium dust, and we'll be well on our way to warp 4. I think that's the highest we should try. Anything else is just too fast.
Did you use all the aluminium?
Yeah,
We could construct a railgun.
we could.
A railgun would let us transfer items from the space station to Earth.
Really? That sounds freaking cool. I thought it was like a gun. Well, you mean
Yeah.
it shoots things from Earth into space and vice versa.
Yeah.
Holy shit,
via
that's
magnets.
awesome.
Let's do it.
Let's do that.
Let's do it. Because that way, shit.
I could just fire you some fuel cans.
Exactly.
And then you could catch them.
Exactly. Well, no, I don't. That's not how it works. Duncan. We set up a big net
Yeah.
and we catch them in the net.
Right.
No, you have a railgun either side, and you shoot from railgun to railgun.
Plug her in, Lewis.
I will construct a railgun worthy of
That'd be
Mordor.
freaking fantastic.
Let me see what we need for it.
Right, it's plugged.
I might cannibalize the terraformer because that was a fucking disaster.
Is it crystallizing? Output.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks good, doesn't it?
Lithium
Look,
crystals.
Can you see it happening?
Yeah. That's cool.
Turns one dust.
So we need like
into-
60.
Well, we need more than that to get back.
I mean, it makes 1 crystal per dust, which is incredible. We've got 600.
Yeah. Well, we have been doing this refining system for literally a year.
Is it still running as well?
Yeah.
So we're still getting more dust.
Yeah.
Cool. Well, I think we can pick pretty much any planet we want then.
Yeah.
Oh, shit, yeah. Shit, yes! So, Sjin, do you want to build a railgun down here, I guess, because you haven't got the resources up
Yeah,
there?
I'll start down here. It looks really easy to make. I'm going to cannibalize the terraformer because,
You're giving up on that, are you?
it was a nice idea.
We'll find our own planet, which is already terraformed.
What was the problem with your terraform? Why didn't it work down here?
Well, I need a biome satellite in space to scan a biome.
You could probably build it with other resources. Like, don't cannibalize it unless you desperately need to.
Actually, no, you're right.
Because
I
we
only
will
need-
scan a biome once we get to a new planet.
I should have all I need, actually. This is a pretty simple build, this railgun.
All right, I'm gonna. I'll come up and rescue you, and then we'll be good to come back and build some
Rescue
stuff.
me.
We need to all get up there, Duncan.
Do we?
Yeah, because we're going to go on a trip.
Well, we need to wait for the crystals to crystallize first.
Yeah, but there's 38 already in here, 41.
Oh, really? Okay. Well, I guess we'll just wait then.
I think if you
I need to go up and come back again though, because I need a rocket.
Yeah, all right,
I'll
fine.
go
If you
back.
go up, get
Bring
the
some
rocket.
fuel. We'll bring all 3 rockets back. And then we'll all have a rocket. I'll build a launch pad. It'll be like we're a team again.
We don't need to bring all 3 back.
We can launch together.
Launch together.
Because if we got the rockets there, because we can use the rockets to go down to like the planet's surfaces.
The planet core.
The planet core.
Well, right, we need the rockets. So we're going to need a lot of fuel. Where's the fueling thing?
I've got 20 cans on me.
All right.
It's the thing near the gas chargers.
Oh, God.
Space station
20
1.
cans? That doesn't seem like very much at all.
Well, it takes a while to make it, you know?
What does it need?
Oxygen and hydrogen.
Where does the oxygen come from? Here.
Water.
Do I need to pour water in it?
No, it's plugged in. It's making fuel.
Oh, you're right. It is making it. Just...
Slowly.
Oh, it's got oxygen in here.
You look in the right place.
What is these cables? They go all over the bloody place.
There's fuel. There's like 8 buckets of fuel here.
Oh, are you still here?
Yeah.
What's this thing then?
This is the chemical... No, this is the electrolyzer. So this turns water into hydrogen and oxygen.
Right.
And then the hydrogen and oxygen come over here into the chemical processor to make rocket fuel.
Right. Do they blend the hydrogen and the oxygen back together?
Yeah.
Right.
And it's in the bottom right where the fuel comes out.
So it's just constantly chunking away.
Yeah.
All right. And you need to put empty canisters in, do you?
Empty buckets.
Empty buckets?
And they turn into canisters.
Right. So you need to fill up that with buckets. Right. Well, I could just rig up a little system that pumps them in and out. So there's going to be a chest full of them.
Cool.
Otherwise, you're only getting like 6
full.
at a time or something.
Yeah, it's like 20. Well, I think it's like 16 actually. 16's less. Loads. Okay. The rocket's built. I'm just scan it again and fuel her up. And I'll kind of come and get you, Sjin. Don't worry.
Cool.
I'm just going to pick you up, am I? And just give you some fuel. The plan?
Sure. Yeah,
Right.
yeah. I can't, and I'll make the materials for 2 railguns. They require a lot of power, though, so we'll have to get the big reactor
We've got
up
2
and
big
running.
reactors up and running up there.
Oh, perfect.
I've got 23 cans of fuel on me, so that's plenty.
23 cans.
Why does it have a temperature? Tank of rocket fuel, temperature 300K.
That stands for Kelvin.
Is it? Well, how high is 300 Kelvin?
It's 300 degrees above absolute zero. Kelvin is the scale that starts at zero is absolute zero.
Yeah.
Is absolute zero, like, not even an atom is shaken?
So I would guess 300 degrees Kelvin is probably room temperature, in fact.
Oh.
Because absolute zero is minus 273 and room temperature is about 23. So is 300 Kelvin room temperature?
But
That is just a
Kelvin
guess. That is a guess.
isn't necessarily the same. Each degree isn't the same as a
No,
degree.
it's not necessarily the same as a centigrade.
Centigrade degree.
Is anything not, like, solid at absolute zero? Is there anything that isn't?
300 degrees Kelvin might be like 0 degrees. Sorry, what, Sjin?
Is there anything that isn't, like, solid at absolute zero?
Yeah, there's lots of things.
Like what?
Helium?
Wow, okay. If I farted, would it come out solid?
Yes.
What, nitrogen? No, it would be liquid, wouldn't it? Liquid nitrogen.
Oh, that sounds painful.
And methane would probably be liquid as well. Liquid methane. Most things like that don't go solid even at absolute zero. Unless you put them under pressure as well. Put them under high pressure, we might be able to get them. I don't know if you can make helium into a solid, even with pressure and temperature. But I assume there must be a point at which it becomes a solid.
Can you go lower than absolute zero?
No.
That's the whole point.
What?
Sjin, take
That's a fair question, Sjin.
that top rocket and press spacebar in it.
Why have I got the shittest rocket?
It's the same as the bottom rocket.
It's not. See ya.
Bye.
Boy.
Enjoy.
Have you not got the means to create oxygen up there?
Not yet, no.
I feel like I should build a system that is an auto refueler. And I could do it very easily, actually. I could just have a load of things that pump in buckets of fuel and pump out empty buckets of fuel.
But we don't even need the fuel making on the spaceship because we can railgun fuel to us. Problem is you can't railgun to something that's outside of the system. So if we go to another planet, we can't railgun
No, it
back
has
and
to be, we
forth.
have to be in orbit of the railgun, right?
Yeah.
Okay. That's fine, though. We can just like stock up before we go anywhere and then head back to Earth when we need to restock.
Yeah.
Can I just get out of the rocket when it's coming down and just land myself?
Yeah, probably.
And will the rocket explode, though, when it lands?
I don't know. I doubt it.
Well, we'll find out now.
I don't know why you would want to do that.
'Cause it's
really fun
quicker.
landing in the rocket because it like shows all fiery and stuff.
Well, maybe I don't like fun, Duncan.
Maybe you don't like fun.
We know you don't like fun.
You're a fun sponge.
Hate fun.
A sponge.
Destination Earth. Fuel full.
A funge.
A funge.
You're a fun Sjin.
I'm a funge.
Yeah.
A fun sponge. That's mean. That's very mean.
Doopy 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 doo. Where are you? You're on the old you up there?
Yeah, I'm dismantling your rocket.
Oh, you've just arrived. Who's arrived?
Well, that's Sjin.
Sjin?
What? No, I'm at home now. I'm on Earth. Oh, hi. Yes, here. Hi.
Where are you?
I'm at the computer.
What? Already?
Well,
Your rocket hadn't even landed
You
yet.
got out of it.
I jumped out. I was like, fuck that shit.